Hey, what's happening everyone out there? My name is Legit Turtle Swag, and today I will be showing you how not to die the first night of Minecraft. You probably clicked on this video because you either just got Minecraft or you're looking into it. If you haven't already got it, I recommend it. Very great, addicting game. With that being said, let's get started. First things first, there are a couple different difficulties. The easiest, for survival, is peaceful. There are no mobs, and you do not need food to survive. You can still die from lava, drowning, or falling off a cliff, etc. There is easy. It's easier than normal, um, and easier than hard. Unlike peaceful, there's mobs or monsters, and you need to eat to survive. Normal difficulty is not too hard, not too easy, and hard difficulty is easier to die from monsters like creepers. Now that difficulties are covered, let's get started. First thing you need to do is name your world. So I'm going to name mine Planet Minecraft. Next thing to worry about is game mode. There's a couple different game modes. First one is survival. In this mode, you need to create a shelter, find food, and find resources. Second is hardcore. This new mode is survival with a twist. It is locked on the hardest difficulty, and you only get one life, so if you die, it's game over. And last but not least is creative mode. In this mode, you get all blocks and resources, and you can fly around and be as creative as you want. For this demonstration, we will be using survival. So, let's get started. Okay, so welcome to the amazing world of Minecraft. So first thing to know is there is sunset and sunrise. At sunrise, mobs or monsters will begin terrorizing you. So you have 10 to 15 minutes to make a shelter. Let us start by cutting down wood. And so yeah. So all you have to do is you have to walk up to the wood and just left click and hold until the block becomes smaller and you are able to pick it up. So there you go. So we are going to need about 20 pieces of wood. So besides finding shelter, we are going to need to find food. There are a couple different animals which you can get meat from. This includes cows, pigs, and chickens. You are also able to make certain foods, and you can also eat zombie meat, which is not good for you to eat at all. But, so yeah, we're not going to get into that today. But if there is a request, I could do that. But I will also leave a link to a awesome crafting website so you can know how to craft anything in this game. So yeah, now that we have 10 pieces, we're gonna need 20 more. Okay, we're almost done. And also, when you are cutting down wood, make sure you hold left click when you are cutting down wood. Otherwise, it will look a little like this, and you will not be able to cut it down very well. Okay, so now that we have 20 pieces of wood, we have to click the E button on the keyboard, and this is your inventory. So This contains a 2x2 crafting grid in which you can make smaller things. So what we're going to want to do is grab the wood that we just got and drag and drop it in the crafting bar. So now you're going to want to click shift and left click, and then all of the wood or wooden planks are now transferred to your hotkey bar. So let's just move that over. Okay, so now that that is done, let's make a crafting table. A crafting table is used to make bigger things. It is a 3x3. It is used to make everything else in the game. So let us put this down. All you have to do to put it down is click right click, and there you go. So now that we have created our crafting table and we have our wooden planks, let's make some basic tools. So since we are just starting, wooden tools will do, but there are better tools. So now what we're going to want to do is we're going to grab and drop this and just right click and it separates, and there you go, you have sticks. So now that we have sticks, we're going to want to make the bottom part of the tool and grab the wooden planks and make the tool. So these two, and then that 3 for an axe to cut down trees quicker than with your hand. A pickaxe so that you can mine stone. A shovel to dig dirt faster. And last but not least, a sword, so that you can get your food, and if any monsters try to harm you, you can just protect yourself. So now we are going to want to get some food. So grab your sword and walk up to, I was lucky enough to spawn by pigs, so just walk up to the pig and hit it with your sword. They will try and run away, but just go after them. And after 3 hits, you get raw pork chop. So now that we have some food, we are going to want to make a furnace. So we are going to want to mine some stone. So we need to be careful down here because mobs or creepers and monsters and all those guys also spawn down here. As you might be able to hear, you can hear a skeleton bone clattering. So we're only gonna need 8 pieces, and then we're going to go up. We will go up to our crafting table, right click, and in a box, just right click in all those squares and make a box, and then you can make a furnace. So just right click and set it down, and so now we can put our food in it. And you can either put in wooden planks or coal to heat your food. So you're always going to want to put your food in the upper slot and the thing to heat it with in the lower slot. And there you go. Now, while we wait for our food to cook, we should go look for coal. And there we go. Coal is the black stone, or not the black stone, I'm sorry, the stone with black specks in it, so it's distinguishable from the just regular stone. We will need this to make our torches and also to cook our food. Now the difference between coal and wooden planks is that coal holds up longer than wooden planks when you place it in the furnace. So while we are mining this, I will talk about the different types of mobs you will see in this game. So there are there is the creeper, which you've probably heard about. They are the ones that are green and run up to you, and after 4 seconds they blow up in your face. Um, those you are going to want to try to stay away from the most while you are just starting. There are skeletons, which shoot bow and arrow at you, or just the arrow. They have bows, but they will try and shoot you with arrows. There are zombies, which are the easiest mob to fight off against because they walk up to you and they damage you by hitting you. And then there are spiders, which run up to you and jump and try to attack you or bite you. And so yeah, those are basic mobs. There are different ones, but we'll just stick with those. So now that we have our food done, we are going to want to make our shelter. So let's grab our furnace, and let's grab our crafting table, and let us go and find a suitable shelter. So for the first night, we are just going to create a small hole in the side of the earth, and this will do for our shelter. Now the second night, you might want to get some more wood and make your house, but this will do for now. Oh, and look at that, there's a cave. We'll just block that up for now with some dirt. Okay, so now you also may notice down in the hotkey bar that some of your tools are have different colored bars underneath them. That is how well they are holding up. So if it's in the red area, like my pickaxe, it will break soon. So it is about to turn nighttime, so it's a good thing we're making our tunnel. And there we go. So now let's set down actually our crafting table, and let's set down our furnace. And last but not least, I'm going to go out, risk my life, to get some sand. And you may be wondering why I need to get sand. Now I'm going to get sand so I can make glass, so I can look outside and see what time it is. Now I was not lucky enough to spawn by sheep, but if you are, you can make a bed in which you can go to sleep and wake up, and it will be daytime again. So yeah, let's wait for that glass to be made. And while that's happening, we'll make some torches just by making a straight line and putting the coal at the top and the wood or the sticks at the bottom. And there we have it. There is our glass. And there we go. So now that we got our glass, you may be noticing that the little chicken wings or food in the corner or by the hearts is lowering. That means you're getting hungry. So now we're going to take our cooked pork chops, and all you have to do is right click and hold, and there you go. So yeah, that's my video. So like it, comment, rate if you want to. It would really help me out. Look out for more tutorial videos on starting out in Minecraft, And yeah, so peace.